don't. I don't know what you're gonna say, but I know you're gonna say some madness.
No,
bro.
if I was to
And
hug,
very likely I'm gonna cut this out.
because what if I hug in and I do like at the back?
No, I'm definitely cutting like
1.5
1.5 billion, and you're telling me she's a scammer.
Wait, I hope
Yeah.
for the sake of you and me and this podcast that we forget, that we remember to beep that name out.
Yeah. Oh my god, we'll be there. Just remind me when I'm editing.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Yeah.
You're asking the wrong person to remind you of shit,
yeah.
bro.
All right, guys, welcome back to the podcast. Why you dancing? It's not an exciting topic.
Easter Friday.
It's not Easter Friday. It's Good Friday.
Oh, Good Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
So we're actually filming this.
I've been saying Happy Easter Friday to everybody before I left work.
I don't know. Maybe you can say. I don't know.
Anyways.
So we're actually filming this on Good Friday because obviously bank holiday, everyone's free. We're gonna shoot a couple of podcasts today. Why'd you just touch my hand?
I didn't. Sorry.
I'll say that was
And
me.
tomorrow's bad Saturday. Let's do this, motherfuckers.
All right, cool. So today's podcast is sort of about religion,
Yeah.
but as we discussed earlier, it's more about the scammers who are involved in who use religion to scam people.
Yeah.
So
religious scammers.
religious scammers. So to start this off,
Yeah.
I've got a video for you.
You got a video?
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't done a video in a long time.
Nah, but this one,
Is it the one of you in the shower?
I said it's about religious scammers.
Okay.
So don't forget, we need to edit this video in for the viewers as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the video. So what did you just see on this video?
It makes me want to gag.
So what did you just see?
So, unfortunately,
Yeah.
it looks like a homeless woman
Yeah.
dressed in very bad robes. Like, she doesn't look very appealing. Like, not that I'm going to do anything to her, but she looks very homeless and poor. And she looks like mentally unstable. She is drinking tea as she's walking down the road.
Yeah.
And as she's walking down the road, she's the cup she drank from, she puts it on the floor, dashes it on the floor, and these guys behind her pick it up and drink the rest of it.
Drink it.
And it's the way they drink it, like you do in the temple.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. This woman is.
Is there
called,
a backstory to this?
Yeah, so she's called Thoppi Amma.
What?
Thoppi Amma because she wears a hat.
Thoppi Amma.
Thoppi Amma.
But that was just a normal bat.
Yeah, but she's called the Thoppi Amma. And let me quickly read something I found online, yeah?
Okay.
So there are hundreds of videos on social media of Thoppi Amma walking down the road of Tiruvannamala, so it's South India.
Okay.
And people follow her. Like, so while she's walking, people follow her, yeah?
Okay.
At times, it's basically the video you saw. At times, people pick up the cups dropped by her and share them as a blessed offering, prasadam, whatever.
Okay.
So someone said, I was so lucky to walk with Thoppi Amma at Tiruvannamala. And this was a huge fucking CEO who said that.
A CEO
of a company, I don't know who. So obviously when it comes to these kind of things, there's like mixed opinions in it. There are like one half who completely believe in these kind of things.
Yeah.
And there's the other half, like possibly like us, who find these kind of like stupid, yeah?
Stupid, yeah.
So obviously on social media it's ruthless, isn't it? There's all these like, I feel like people are waking up to these kind of scams. One of the comment was like, a mentally disabled woman is being worshipped as Thoppi Amma. While people pay respect and admire her, there are many who say she's suffering from a psychiatric condition. Okay. So she's been doing this for years.
So she's mentally unstable.
Yeah, so she's been doing it for years.
Yeah.
Okay, so another thing I found out about her was that she actually never talks to anyone, but she mumbles something, yeah?
Okay.
People say that it's some sort of ancient Tamil dialect. And, yeah.
Wait, can I ask you something quickly?
Yeah.
Does Thoppi Amma know she's Thoppi Amma?
This is the thing, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. When I was doing my research on Thoppi Amma,
Yeah.
I still haven't found like a source that shows that the question you said. Because
she's
I
aware
want to
of
know
it.
that is she making money from this? Is she making P from this? Like, is this a business? Because then if it is, then she's a scammer, right?
Yeah.
But that's why I was thinking, does this come under today's topic? Because is she someone that people believe she's God, but she's not actually making money from it?
The video, and I think I've seen a video before this as well. I don't think she's aware of how she has this following.
I just want to know if she's rich. That's my only thing.
I don't think so, bro. Unless she dresses like this during the day, and then come midnight, she goes to a club. Or she like get into a fucking SUV car and he just drives off to a fucking mansion.
Oh shit.
What?
There are people are saying that she's actually suffering from severe mental health illness, unaware of her surroundings.
Oh no way. I don't know who made that up,
Yeah.
yeah? I feel like it's just some bored kid like yourself, bored guy who must have been drinking tea one day at a tea shop in India.
Yeah.
It could even have been you when you went to India, drinking tea early in the morning,
And
and
I saw
this
someone
woman
with
walked
a
by
Thoppi.
and you probably bought her a tea
Yeah.
and you gave her your Thoppi.
Yeah.
And from there,
Yeah.
I must have come down. I'm like, yo, who's that? You're like, oh, that's Thoppi Amma. And from there, Thoppi Amma became a thing.
Yeah.
So it's sad that, but the thing is, in a way,
Do we blame her or the people? Because the people are falling for it.
they're falling for it. But the thing is, I don't think there's anyone to blame right now. Obviously, it's stupid and thick of people to go and worship someone that's actually clearly mentally unstable.
In India, isn't there like a temple full of rats and stuff, mice and stuff?
Yeah.
And then people, it's called it's
I don't think
they worship
I
like
think
rats.
it's further up north, to be fair.
And they worship like rats,
The rats,
or something, right?
They will have like a platter of
Yeah.
milk or something, and then
Yeah.
the rats will drink it.
Yeah.
Like they will literally dip their feet in there,
Yeah.
drink it, and then there will be people going in there and then drink that milk again.
Is it because they look up to those rats or
I
something?
think so. But then
Yes.
again, in Hinduism,
There is a rat god.
there's not a rat god.
What?
There's not a
Why
rat
are you laughing?
god.
I mean,
So each god has like their little vahanam. Vahanam meaning like it means transport, innit?
yeah, like
Like a little transport. I don't know how elephant is traveling on a
Yeah.
rat, but so Ganesha has his little pet. Let me just call it a pet, yeah?
Yeah.
In the comments, if someone knows better about this,
Yeah.
please educate us.
Yeah.
We need to know about this. But from what I know,
Yeah.
every god has their own little vahanam thing.
Mm.
So I think for Ganesha, which is the elephant god,
Yeah.
the one with the big trunk, his pet
Yeah.
slash vahanam transport system method, is a rat or
Okay.
mouse. That's all I know.
Okay.
Because I remember back in the days when we went somewhere to
Yeah.
a farm and there was bare rats following me around.
Oh shit.
And then mum was like, "Oh, we need to go to Ganesh temple now
Oh shit.
because this is Ganesh telling us that we
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
visited
yeah.
him for a while."
Yeah. So that specific animal has a significance with religion.
Yeah, to that god.
So
Yeah,
that's why
I
probably
think that
people-
could be it. That could be it. Is what I'm
maybe.
thinking. Yeah.
Getting back to Thoppi Amma and stuff.
Thoppi Amma, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so this specific story might not be the best for our podcast. However, it still shows that, because I don't think she's scamming people in this.
She's
one,
not scamming people, and they're
As
not.
far as we know, anyway.
And they're not getting fooled in it, if anything, because she's not active, like you said, scammers. If I'm preaching something, making you believe something, asking you for money and whatnot, or any other gains, then scamming. But because she's not aware of her surroundings, she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. She's just drinking a tea, walking down the road. That's all she's doing, and people are worshipping her.
Yeah.
So that's on them.
Yeah.
That's on them. So in both these cases, no one's actually getting affected by this. But yeah, man, Thoppi Amma, if you're out there watching this podcast,
You know what? Next time we go India, I want to see her.
we're going to go find her.
Yeah.
We'll go find Thoppi Amma. We will do
A podcast with
we'll
her.
do a podcast with her,
Yeah.
and she will tell us.
She'll tell us what's happening if
Yeah.
she's able to.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Yeah.
What if we actually can? And you know what?
That'll be hard.
There might be thousands of people like that out there.
Imagine on the podcast, and then
we
she's-
don't wander the streets.
Imagine she's like, I just drink milk and these dickheads come and take it.
I'm hoping she would say something
Yeah.
like that.
Because then people wake up. But anyways, just like Thoppi Amma, there's several Ammas,
Your Amma, my Amma.
yeah, but then they're not scamming anyone. But there's the.
Scamming you, bro. Huh?
Are you saying my mom's a scammer?
No, I didn't say your mom.
Whose mom?
Like, my mom makes mutton rolls, but
And
she puts
scams people.
and she puts soya meat in there.
Ah, she's a big time scammer, bro.
Joking. She doesn't even make mutton rolls. Yeah,
Uh,
but she can't say she's selling mutton rolls and then putting vegan shit in there.
Yeah. Do people pray to your mom?
You know, my mom looks like Sai Baba with her hair.
when she was little.
Even now, bro. I remember when I
But
went.
now it's more down. There was a picture I saw in your house with her whole family and her hair was proper.
Yeah. You know what mom used to do, yeah? I don't know if I can say this.
Yeah.
She used to, padlocks, yeah?
Yeah.
She'd take padlocks. She had loads of them back when she was
Yeah.
smaller. She used to tie them around her hair so her hair gets heavier. And when it's heavier, it's longer, innit?
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then someone must have noticed when she was younger,
Yeah.
why is your hair like so flat, yeah? They're like, come closer. She's like, no. And all the padlocks hit her face.
No way.
Yeah, so you used to put that padlock
Oh,
on her hair
shit.
so the hair would stay flat and long.
No way.
And then when someone's like, "Oh, let me see," she's like, "No, no," no, hurting herself.
And next thing you know, the other person
Yeah,
bleeding and shit.
that's why we call her padlock Amma.
Padlock Amma. That could be a whole religion, bro. But yeah,
yeah.
so there's this other Amma, who I'm sure a lot of you guys know about her. She wears like this white thing, I don't know what it is.
White sari.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's called the hugging Amma. So her
The what?
she hugs people.
Oh shit.
So her way of blessing people is if she hugs you,
Yeah.
you're blessed or whatever. So you can do your prayers and stuff and be like, I want this for the rest of the year, and then you go and hug her, and then
Yeah.
you put money there, yeah.
Yeah.
But did you guys know that hugging Amma, whatever her real name is, that
Yeah.
Amma is rich as fuck. Apparently, she's got a house the size of Taj Mahal. Apparently. That's I don't know.
Where did she build
I
that?
might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize.
Give her a hug. If I was to hug her, yeah,
Yeah,
as part of an experiment,
yeah.
would you like?
don't. I don't know what you're gonna say, but I know you're gonna say some madness,
No,
bro.
if I was to
And
hug,
very likely I'm gonna cut this out.
if I was to hug Katipudi Amma, whatever her name,
Katipudi Amma.
hug Amma, hug Amma. How do you hug her? Like from this?
From the front or from the side?
From the side. So where does your hand go?
Oh, you wait.
Hug him up like that.
She's not my mom though,
Yeah, but
and she's also a scammer. I'm aware that she's
yeah,
a scammer,
no,
and I'm
but-
doing it as part of an
no,
experiment.
No. Let's say you're not aware. Let's say you believe her.
Yeah.
How are you hugging her? From
This
the
is
front
what I'm
or
asking
from
you.
the
How
side?
do you hug her? Because I feel like I'm gonna be taller than her. So if I hug her like this, she's gonna be here.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like.
Yeah.
And if I
And
can't
then
hug her
how
from the
long is the
bottom because I
hug?
might scrape like her boobs on the way, like when I hug her. Because obviously her being like a bit chubby on the chubby side and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Breasts they're gonna
Yeah.
hang loose.
Yeah.
So as I'm hugging her from the bottom, I might
Yeah.
like scrape like her tits from the sides, innit?
Yeah.
So is that?
You know, Amma believers are gonna get vexed at you. Russell Brand hugs her.
Yeah, he believes in it.
Oh, he does, innit? And I like Russell Brand. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but I'm genuinely
He's very
asking.
spiritual, though.
Yeah.
He's
but
very spiritual.
maybe he believes in the whole natural
Love.
energy aura transfers through a hug.
That makes.
Let's hug it out now, all three of us. Come.
All right, I'm not gonna hug you, but listen. The thing is, yeah. Okay, it might. Let's say, yeah,
Yeah.
that it's the whole energy thing you're talking about,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
spiritual and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say she does have some good like energy that she passes on to people. Even if that is the case, you
She's got
shouldn't make.
loads of it
you
by the
shouldn't make-
size of her.
Even if that is the case, you shouldn't make that sort of money from it.
Yeah, true.
Doesn't that become scamming?
It is scamming.
It
If
is
you're
scamming,
using
nah.
that, hugging people, come hug me, man.
Yeah.
Too
Sorry.
much.
If it's a front hug,
Yeah.
how long is the hug?
Yeah, so I'm not wrong for thinking. Okay, you're thinking about how long should I hug her?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Like,
how
long
do
is
you
it
hug her?
awkward?
Has
When does it get awkward?
Has different hugs got different
blessings?
amount of blessings? So the longer the hug, the more blessings, or the way you hug. Because what if I hug in and I do it like at the back?
Nah, I'm definitely cutting that. You are not squeezing Amma's ass, bro.
No, but I'm saying with consent, obviously.
Yeah.
With consent.
Yeah, how is it going to be consensual? Are you going to ask her, can I squeeze your ass?
Well,
It doesn't
imagine I
work
go
like
there, I'm like, can I hug you? And I was like, how can I hug you? She's like,
that. My question is, first of all, front or side hug? Second question, how long is the hug?
yeah.
Before it
and,
gets awkward.
and you before it gets awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'd say up to 30. No, 30 seconds too much.
Nah, 30 seconds. Do you know how long 30 seconds is? Do you want me
Yeah.
to count 30 seconds right now?
Cool, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, nah. You're hugging her, bro.
Oh yeah. So.
Nah, genuinely, yeah,
Okay,
genuinely.
let me hug. Okay, let me pretend like I'm gonna put
Legit.
my microphone. Yo, Proddy, I'm gonna put my microphone down. Yeah.
Cool. Legit, genuine
I'm
hug.
hugging,
Yeah.
Amma, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. See, that's already long. Do you want me to go for another 15 seconds?
That was 10 seconds.
That was 13, bro.
13 seconds.
13 seconds in. That was quite long.
That was long. I would say like she was here in Alexandra Palace where she was doing her little hugging tour,
yeah.
and she goes and stands there, and apparently there was thousands of people waiting, and this is not just Indians, this is like white people, everyone, because spiritual people, they go and hug her. And a lot of people, when they want blessing, they don't think twice about money.
No.
Even if they don't have the P, they'll rather be like, I would rather get everything from my bank and get that blessing and get that job or whatever, and they will spend everything for it.
You gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah, but not to fucking hug someone, bro. That's madness.
No, but yeah. Fuck.
Like, I respect people's spirituality and shit, but it's mad.
No, if you're actually going out of your own way to hug people, to bring up their mood and
So
whatnot.
find something out for me, yeah?
Yeah.
Net worth.
Permitted to have a net worth of 1.5 billion.
1.5 billion. And you're telling me she's a scammer.
Wait. Is that
Pounds or dollars?
Is
or
that-
Times of India says approximately 1,500 crore.
But then it's crows, yeah, 1,500
Bro,
crows. So
that is madness.
yeah, but it's still not a lot. If you convert it to UK,
yes, it is. It is.
it's crows.
Yeah, crows is huge,
But rupees
bro.
though, rupees.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just took a quick break because we wanted to double check some important information. We just got some very crucial information about Hugging Amma. Because obviously there is a side where people think like she might be a spiritual person.
Yeah.
And she's doing it for and she's a spiritual person and she's doing it for to
Just
bless people and
to bring positivity. To people, yeah.
But we can confirm that she's doing it for monetary gain and it's all a scam.
Yep.
Because we just found out that Hugging Amma is worth 1,500 crores, yeah, which is in rupees.
In rupees,
So
yeah.
which is
More, could be way
could be more by now,
Mm.
because black money and stuff. This is just what's online.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
So which is roughly 150 million pounds.
150 million pound from hugging people.
And come on, if you're telling me that someone is doing this out of like you're doing it to bring positivity and heal people, I don't think spirituality and money can even be put together.
Nah.
Those two things don't go together, because like spirituality is all about it's never about money, bro.
It's never
about
no.
money.
It's more it's
Like
that's
of
the whole
course,
purpose. You come out of the whole
Yeah.
financial world
Yeah.
because you wanna find yourself
Exactly.
spirit, fucking natural, vegan, eating grass, shit like that.
I think we can conclude that she's a scammer.
She's big time scammer. Scammer.
All right,
you go.
so I want you to go into the next scammer.
So obviously my doubt was whether she was Tamil or not, but
Oh.
there is actually a Tamil scam artist,
Yeah.
also known as Nithyananda Swami.
Yeah.
So to some people, he is a religious leader,
Yeah.
and to Vogue people that understand it's a scam,
Yeah.
it's a cult.
Yeah.
CULT, a cult.
So before you go into Nithyananda,
yeah,
I want to say something quickly, yeah?
yeah,
So obviously Nithyananda got caught for his fuckery like 15 years ago, yeah?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the video came
yeah,
out.
yeah.
But if that video never came out, a lot of people would still have his picture up on their wall.
Oh
and
yeah,
still believe
yeah.
in him. And just like him, so many people only get like caught once things leak out.
Yeah.
But my question is, why does things need to leak out for you to just see that someone's making shitloads of money from doing dumb shit? That was just my point, but I want to hear more about Nityananda.
Yeah, so Nityananda is a 46-year-old man, so he's not even that old.
Oh shit.
So imagine to
Yeah.
have all that wealth and fortune right now.
Yeah.
So allegedly, he's committed a lot of crimes
Oh,
in
shit.
his.
He's on the wanted list.
Yeah, he's on the most wanted list. So he's basically escaped to a country,
Hmm.
island
An island.
in Paraguay near an island near Paraguay somewhere, where he's got full immunity basically. He even says in the video, if I can find it, we'll put it in here,
Yeah.
but don't get your hopes up.
Yeah.
He says, I have full immunity in this Kailasa. So his
Kailasa.
island is called Kailasa basically.
So did he buy this island? Is that how it works?
I don't know how he fucking bought
Okay.
it, but I'm pretty sure even if he bought it,
He's got the money.
his followers gave him the money to do it,
Donation
yeah?
and that.
And what worries me, yeah, is it doesn't really worry me. But he's got a big, wide female following,
Yeah.
and he's got men following him as well. But the
Yeah.
majority is women following as well.
Yeah.
And allegedly, back in the days, the thing is, yeah, we only got to know about Nityananda Swami. So he was well known in
Yeah.
his thing,
In
but
his community.
in his community, but he was a bit more respected.
Yeah.
Turns out, my guy invites actresses, old
Yeah,
actresses, into like retired actresses. Yeah. When
Yeah.
I say retired actress, yeah, I'm not saying the actress is 50, 60 years old.
Yeah.
When you're retired in India as an actress, you're 30 plus basically.
Yeah.
You just turned 30. He's having intercourse, doing all sorts of naughty business
Yeah.
with
So the video leaked
with
out. Ranjita.
and yeah, Ranjita, yeah.
Yeah.
And, sorry, Ranjita, but it has to be. I think she's still a devotee, like a proper
To him.
to him, yeah.
No way.
And that's how they became a thing. But the thing, let's be
Yeah.
honest, yeah, Ranjita is only with him for the money. So he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
obviously making. I'm not saying
Yeah.
all women are there for the money, but I'm saying this particular case, allegedly, she was with him for the money because he was powerful, man.
Yeah.
But a lot of
But
people.
wasn't there a thing that came out at the time
Yeah.
that the way he got these women to come and stuff, or a lot of these
Actresses.
no, a lot of these scam god, fake gods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The way they got women to sleep with them was by saying stuff like, if you spend the night with me, if you sleep with me, my energy gets transferred
Yeah,
to you,
yeah.
and you get blessings and stuff.
So
Innit?
that's how you end up brainwashing a lot
Yeah,
of them. And
yeah.
it's funny, like when you, especially when you see famous people that have a name in society, they fall into that trap in it,
Yeah.
and they end up sleeping with them and stuff.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, but there's also some more serious allegations, but I couldn't find much on it.
Okay.
Obviously.
Well, like, what sort of?
there's rape allegations, there's sexual assault allegations,
shit.
all the and like money laundering, all that crap. But obviously, there's not enough information out there. But all I can say is that he's fucking escaped. Clearly, he said he went there to the island where he currently is
Yeah.
at the moment. He said he went there for sort of to build a place for his followers and himself and whatnot. But in true reality, he's gone there because there's immunity from
Escaping.
because he's like Proddy Wise said, most wanted criminal in India, one of the most wanted.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for the crimes he's committing and whatnot.
Shit.
And this guy's Tamil, but if
Yeah.
the funny thing is, when I used to look him up on YouTube and stuff,
Yeah.
his speeches
They're
are
funny.
actually so
They're
funny. They're funny. Funny enough, he's
Yeah.
from the same place where Thoppi Amma is from. Tiruvannamalai.
Tiruvan-
Maybe Tiruvannamalai is fucking breeding scammers, from birth. No, but he's
I
from
don't
there
know,
as well.
bruv.
46 years old,
Yeah.
And apparently
46 is young.
46
bruv.
is young, bro. And he went to college and everything, just like a normal person.
Yeah.
Rajagopal Polytechnic College he went to.
Yeah.
So Kailasa is
Yeah.
this country that he's adopted, like
Island.
renamed island.
Yeah.
Is actually off the coast of Ecuador, like
Yeah.
a South American country. And they even have their own fucking flag.
Oh,
And they also
he's
have
got his own flag.
yeah, and he's got his own currency. I think it's called
Yeah.
currency or bank or whatever. Reserve Bank of Kailasa
No.
as of 2020 December. Yeah,
Shit. So he's been there for a while.
Hmm?
He's been there for a
he's
while.
been there for a while, and also I think he used to make several trips back and forth
Yeah.
in it.
So you know all the videos we see on Instagram,
Bro,
yeah?
you can get flights to his so-called nation.
But then, how do you even get like a visa or passport? Like, how do you get there?
Again, that
So you're telling me I can go British Airways and get a flight to
not
Kansas?
British Airways, obviously. You're
Yeah.
probably gonna have to go South America,
Yeah, and then
and then from there,
get,
there
like,
might be some sort of like low budget, like little
even a boat or some
a
shit.
boat or
If it's an
something.
island,
Yeah. There's definitely a transport method. There's no way people got there
Yeah,
without
yeah,
his
yeah.
knowledge, innit? Yeah, but
That's crazy. But you know what I'm thinking?
oh,
yeah?
apparently people who have applied for passport or visa to visit the nation of Kailasa
Yeah.
have to reach Australia on their own via flight.
Oh shit.
And from Australia, Nithyananda's country flies chartered flights, so they have their own chartered flights. As of 2023, his whereabouts are not known to the world.
Shit.
So he could be dead. We don't know.
no, but there's always videos coming out.
Oh, but these are videos resurfacing.
Oh,
from
is
people
it?
reposting shit. Yeah, but after his rape charges, alleged rape charges.
I don't think he's dead. I think he's just hiding well. And you know what, bruv, yeah?
But he's been
You know what it is, bruv, yeah?
Yeah.
He might not even be hiding well. He's just paying off people.
Oh, of course.
They obviously he's
Of course.
wanted,
Because-
but the government he can pay off the government.
Yeah, because the Indian courts put out a notice for him
Yeah.
or whatever in 2019.
You know, a lot of these scammers are actually very smart, yeah?
Okay.
I don't know how well Nityananda was educated and stuff.
Oh, he was. He got a diploma from a college and stuff like that.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
he
but-
paid 200,000. No, he paid 2 lakhs
Yeah.
for the. They do alumni events after you
Oh, shit.
graduate. He's the one that sponsors the meals there apparently
Oh, shit.
for the sake of going to the college. So
Yeah.
he's doing some nice things.
That's the thing. It's like when you do a lot of these scammers, what they do is they do 100 wrongs and then one
good, yeah.
100 bad things,
Yeah.
yeah, and 2 good things.
Yeah.
But then they'll keep promoting the good
Yeah.
things. It's like politicians.
And
innit?
according to I think in Hinduism, feeding people is one of the best blessings
yeah.
you could do.
exactly.
So if him paying like a fraction of whatever he
Yeah.
earns towards someone getting some food,
yeah,
that's mad, isn't it, for him?
that's
blessing.
the thing. That's the thing. So people try and cover up things
Yeah,
by
yeah,
doing
yeah.
good things and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. So what I wanted to say is obviously, like I said, a lot of these people are smart. The thing is with Nityananda or people like him, they
Yeah.
know what they're doing, bro.
Of course.
They okay. Some of them are deluded. They actually think they're God or something. But majority of them, they know inside that they're scamming people.
Yeah,
it's a scam. Yeah.
Is it like when you said, when what you said? Yeah, is it similar to like when someone tells a lie so much that the
Yeah.
lie becomes reality
truth
and
to
you
them.
sort of start
Believe.
believing in
Yeah.
yourself? Yeah.
It's that, and then some people actually believe that they were born with a power, or they were born as the next Sai Baba or next God or something, because someone told them as they were a kid, or because they were wiser than the other.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Just because they were a bit wise when they were young, they think, oh, I've got this extra power given by God, and they actually believe it, right?
And if it's forced on you from a young age as
Yeah.
well, then obviously it becomes a thing, innit?
Exactly. Because we're talking about scammers, yeah? I don't know
Yeah.
if you've seen this film, yeah, called called Trance, Malayalam film.
Malayalam film, yeah.
This
Malayalam films are banging lately,
banging,
bro.
trust me. Yeah.
I
But
still need to watch that other movie.
this isn't too new.
Yeah.
It came out like I remember watching this like 6-7 years ago, I think.
Oh shit. Okay.
Or 5 years, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's called Trance, and Fahad Fazil in it.
Mm.
He's like one of the best actors at the moment.
Yeah.
And this film, if I'm telling you, because you haven't seen it, I'm telling you, please watch it this weekend. Yeah.
Okay. Is it in Tamil translation?
There is a Tamil dubbed one as well.
Netflix?
I don't know if it's on Netflix,
Oh,
but
okay.
trust me, banging film, banging story. Yeah.
Okay, go on.
So it's about this.
You know, I take movie recommendations from you.
Trust me.
Yeah, because
need
you
to
have
watch
good
this.
films. Yeah.
If you guys want to watch a good film, yeah, like a good story, watch this. Gautam Menon is in it.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Oh,
It comes
shit.
towards the end. So, no, he's actually there throughout here and there. But the story is
Yeah.
about what we're talking about.
Okay.
It's about this guy who, Fahad Fazil, who wants to make quick money all the time. Yeah, he's always like doing like these quick scams and things and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then people, because he's good, he's a people person and shit. He's good
Mm.
at talking and stuff. Some people approach him and they're like, "Oh, we've got this business idea, yeah."
Yeah.
And I think it's somewhere along those lines. I kind of forgot the script, but it's something like that. And then
Yeah.
they approach him and they tell him, "Look, you have to act like a preacher kind of thing,
A preacher, yeah.
Christian preacher, yeah."
Christian preacher, yeah.
And he preaches things and he heals people.
Oh.
But the people who heals are all part of the gang.
Okay.
the actors and
I
stuff.
get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's sick because throughout the film you see him start off with a small church,
Mm.
gets bigger and bigger to the point where towards the middle of the film he's got a huge like audience, yeah,
Yeah.
and they all believe in him. They're all like, oh, they're throwing money on him. He's making money.
Is
yeah?
that film taking the piss or like
No,
showing
it's
you
to-
the
it's to-
reality that happened? Yeah. Okay.
It's to kind of wake people up, kind of
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
yeah. So then, and like a lot of the people who he heals by like with his power or whatever
yeah.
are actors. They all like part of the plan.
Okay,
They
okay.
get them backstage and they're like, look, do this, we'll give you this much
Yeah,
money.
yeah. So pre-planned.
Banging film, yeah. But the reason like that's a movie recommendation at the moment is because sort of related to the topic we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's it. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay. No, but I get what you mean.
Yeah, yeah,
Because sometimes it's nice to see it in this cinematic world, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because they explain things better to you,
Yeah.
rather than having two dickheads talking about it
Yeah,
and
yeah,
telling
yeah.
you it's a fucking scam.
So,
Watch it in a film format,
so
basically.
if you're at this point, if you're bored of this podcast,
Go
switch it off. Go watch that movie because it's this topic basically.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that,
Nah,
you know.
nah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
never
I'm
mind.
just trying to say. It's
No,
related to
basically
this.
for this topic we're
'Cause-
talking about right now, it's a
'cause-
good recommendation.
Because another thing I can say is that obviously the last half an hour, however long, we've been talking about like sort of like Indian scammers, yeah?
Yeah.
But we should never forget that scammers is not just in like Hinduism or India.
No,
It's
no.
around the world, bro.
Yep.
In like everywhere. In UK you can find them and stuff, yeah. In
But
Nigeria and Africa and stuff, yeah. So in Africa you would find a lot of Christian fake preachers and stuff.
Yeah. Pastors, isn't it?
Pastors, yeah.
preachers.
So what they do is the same. What you will find is actually that a lot of these preachers are rich as F. Yeah, they're
Louis
like
Vuitton
they're
shoes.
wearing Louis Vuitton. They're coming in Rolls Royce and stuff. Yeah. And again, it's like, how are people not seeing that if you're pastor or your holy God, fake God person has that much money, doesn't that like ring a bell? Doesn't it make you think like, wait, surely they shouldn't have this much money because they should be helping people out?
Yeah. It happens, isn't it? But then again, they can always argue saying, "Oh, it's donations," but put that donation into good use. Don't fucking buy yourself a Rolls Royce or anything like that. Yeah. But I wish I had done something like that years ago and fucking made money.
You know what's
If I could be a fucking like you said, like a fake a scammer, a religious scammer, I would 100% do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You know when we me and my brother were young, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously we hated the whole Sai Baba stuff since young,
Yeah.
And we always used to say, for jokes obviously, because otherwise I'll be doing it now. We always used to say that if we don't make it in life, let's go and become these
fake
preachers.
Sami, yeah.
All we gotta do is learn a couple of magic tricks.
Yeah.
And take
magic tricks, you know.
Because it is magic tricks, yeah. Making a ball come out your mouth and that.
How
Don't
many
piss me
people are
off.
getting angry right now?
Yeah, if you're getting angry, listen. I got a sick idea. When we do part 2 of this episode,
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn all these magic tricks that all your preachers used to do, yeah.
That'll be
I'm
mad.
gonna make a ball come out my mouth. I'm gonna make powder
It's
come
not
out my hand.
a bowl, bro.
It's
It's,
a lingam.
gold. It's a gold
lingam.
lingam, bro.
Lingam.
Lingam mama coming out of your
I'm
mouth.
gonna make lingam come out my mouth.
That sounds weird, bro. Lingam coming out of your mouth.
Balls coming out my mouth. That's
Lingam.
mad.
Lingam mama coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, and powder come out my hand. I'll do
Lingam
it all.
mama coming in your mouth.
As we were saying, what were we saying? Yeah, a lot of these. I don't know if you guys have seen this. There's a documentary, yeah.
You can't dismiss their healing powers as
There's
fucking
no
magic.
Healing power. There's no healing power. It's all in the brain. It's all in your head, guys. It's all affirmations. It's like if you go. I'm not gonna go into that. That's another podcast.
Part two, guys.
That's another
Yeah. This
podcast.
guy's getting vexed now. Stressed.
No, I'm not getting vexed. I'm just like I feel sorry for people who believe in it too much to the point where they're willing to give a lot of money. Why are you kissing yourself? Do you just kiss my child picture?
Yeah.
Don't ever do things like that.
You look cute though.
No, don't say that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't touch. Hey, bring that picture closer to me. Stop it. Stop looking at my picture, you fucking pedophile.
Go on. What were you saying?
Ah, you're already halfway there to be a fake swami.
Why?
You're doing pedophilic moves.
I'm having your daughter as well, man.
Oh, shit.
In a couple of
days, maybe. So there is a documentary where I think these white people go to India to make this documentary, and he goes to a village where a lot of people believe all these fake gods and stuff, and he makes a bunch of people believe that he's like a fake god or something like that, human god, that he's got some special.
So a white man goes to India,
healing abilities.
Ability. Okay.
So this is a documentary.
Another
and
magician.
I remember one of the scenes he did, was where he gets a coconut, and he puts a rat inside it.
A
rat.
Mouse. A mouse.
Sorry, he puts a mouse inside the coconut.
Yeah.
And then what he does is that when it looks like it's closed off, right? He puts it inside,
Okay.
and then he will leave the coconut on the floor, and the coconut will be moving by itself.
Oh yeah, because obviously the mouse is fucking suffocating inside and wants to get out.
So then all the like villagers watching, they're like, oh shit, this guy's got powers. Straight away they start believing him,
shit.
as like this healer, and then he does it for a couple of weeks or something, and then more and more people start believing in him.
Because now he's made a name for himself
and he
in
does
that village.
more tricks like that, more magic tricks.
Tricks.
Bro, it is.
I know it is, but it sounds so bad.
But it is what it is.
I know.
It's the truth. So he's doing a couple of magic tricks.
All I know is that we're gonna get killed on the way home today.
So he does a couple of magic tricks,
Touch wood.
And then what? And then
Eh?
what? I did it for you. I don't want you to die.
But you believe in it.
I don't believe in it. I'm doing it to make.
Is that why you knocked twice and not 3 times?
What does 3 times mean?
Anyways.
But anyways, so he does these tricks, and then eventually what he does in the documentary is he gives them a speech, and he tells them that this is how easy it is to fool people, and he kind of warns them that a lot of people are going to come to these villages doing these kind of things. Don't give your money away. Don't fall for it.
Don't believe in it.
So what I'm trying to say is 99.9999999 in my book 100%
9999
is that whenever these people come with these tricks and stuff like Sai Baba, nithyananda, Amma, hugging Amma, all these people, it's all money, it's all a scam. And if you're falling for it, look, wake up, use your brain, and fucking just shut the fuck off, bro.
But you know what's that? Coming back to that documentary maker, Why, the white man is coming back again, and you're still falling for his tricks.
No, but he did
I know,
it to
but
prove
he
it.
obviously he proved a point to say don't do this shit. But again, he's a white man. He's coming again, and you're still there, fucking. Oh my god! But why are we like this? Why are we like this?
Nice.
Why anything that's out of the norm? Why does it have to be anything to do with? Why does it automatically in our brain? Why do you automatically assume? Oh, that must be God's thing.
Spiritual.
That's a spiritual. That's a God.
Nah,
That's
nah.
Why is that engraved in our brains?
It's like, for example, like in UK, if a kid's born with 4 arms or something, it's an illness. It's a disability, which is logic.
I wouldn't say it's a disability. I would love to have 4 arms.
Whereas, like in South Asia at the moment, I'm sure you've seen a lot of pictures where when a kid's born with some sort of disability, straight away they're like, that's the reincarnation of a god. That's a god. And then they pray to that kid and stuff. Instead of taking that kid to hospital and treating the kid, they leave the kid there, and then a bunch of people come and then they pour milk on him, pray, and all sorts of shit.
I know.
So it's backwards.
But it's good though. It's good in one way.
What?
That they're not discriminating. They're putting them on a pedestal, you know.
Oh, true.
Yeah, because normally if someone has some sort of a deformity, like they look different to another person. If they just look abnormal, normally they face so much discrimination throughout their lives. But only in South Asia, India, back home, you become God. Yeah.
It's mad,
you know, it's funny, You know, back I'm talking like 15 years ago, when I used to go Switzerland, we used to go by this night train. And then obviously the night before we catch the train, my mum used to go and buy these like, Kungumam, Tamil cinema books, like loads of them, buy a lot of books. And because I could read Tamil like really good back in the days, there's no phone back then. We didn't have anything in it, so I used to read these Kumar books. Yeah, I remember watching one video. No, sorry, reading one story about a goat that gave birth to a baby goat, obviously, but that goat was deformed, fucked that it looked like a human baby. Innit?
Oh shit!
And then they had so it was like instead of being I think the limbs must have been deformed in some way. So limbs all over the place. So it looks like a baby, like this. Goat face, So you know what the caption was, Kamavuri pudita manidan.
Fuck the goat.
Fuck the goat, basically.
But how do we know it's not?
But then you can't reproduce, can you? A goat and a man can't reproduce. But they said a man fucked the goat, and that's the baby. And people will start fucking praying to that goat, man.
Yeah, but then why are you praying to it if he came out of a?
Again, disability in India is a good thing. You can pray to it and shit.
That's mad.
But that's a mad story. I remember reading it. And I remember being so scarred by that story that I couldn't look at ghosts the same way.
Speaking of all these things,
Yeah.
I wanna bring back something that you mentioned on our old podcast, which again I only released one episode. Forget that. Let's forget. There's one thing you mentioned in the previous episode. Previous podcast. Which I wanna bring back, and it's about the topic we're talking about. I mean, I know it, but I think the audience, people who didn't listen to the first,
you have to remind me what it is.
It's obviously because we're talking about scammers and fake gods.
Ah.
Wait. I'll beep that out. The person from UK. First of all, I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and I wanna relax, bro. I need to hear this out.
Okay.
So the questions I'm gonna ask you is, you've had an experience with this guy, so I want you to explain your experience of going to his house. What happened there? What did he expect from you? And what was your reaction? And is he still around? And is he rich?
Okay, cool.
Tell us.
So many years ago, I'm talking 2009, 2010-ish, where we used to live in the UK. I'm not gonna say where. There was a man who lived down the road who was seen as a spiritual leader. Not a leader, but people saw him as a religious man. So people looked at him as if he was God.
Okay.
So the funny thing about this, he called himself Anjaneer. Anjaneer is the monkey god, Hanuman. If you don't know, he was the monkey god, right? And the good thing about, not the good thing, there's no good thing about it. But the thing about this man was, a lot of people used to go to his house. And get blessings. And at the same time, my guy was a 3-in-1. He was a fortune teller, scammer, and a fat bastard. Okay, maybe not that, but he was making money from this, right? So this man...
Quick question. Does he have kids?
Yeah, I think he has kids.
So potentially his kids could be watching this.
And they probably might be my age. Because, so I'm going to walk you through the day, How...
100% true story,
100% true story, true. Because when I spoke about this on a different episode... A lot of people messaged me saying, yo, this is so true, this is so true. But what I got really pissed off at was the fact that they DM'd me rather than saying in the comments. So people think this is some made up story. But it's not. It's 100% true story. I know I am very capable of exaggerating things, but I'm telling you, this is not. So one day I'll get my mom on the pod and she'll say it.
So tell us exactly what happened without exaggerating. Because the thing is, the story is so big that people will think it's exaggerating.
Okay. So what happened was basically, can I look at the audience? Okay, so in 2009, shortly after the genocide the Sri Lankan state committed against Tamils on the island, northern Sri Lanka, Tamilulam as we call it, a lot of our relatives had either died, been misplaced in different concentration camps around the island and stuff. And then we were told by a close relative that there is this Samiyar, also known as Anjaneer. He will be able to locate these individuals that are missing. Because so it's not funny, Julian, because it's not funny. It makes me angry, bro.
Okay. I'm laughing at anger.
Oh, you're laughing at anger. You're one of them guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Like when you cry when you're happy. Some people cry when they're happy. And you smile. You smile at the stupidity of this guy. Okay, sorry.
That's the right words.
Yeah. So this auntie told us that if you go there, he will locate these individuals that you think are missing, or he will tell you whether they're dead or not. So obviously we knew who had passed away. So a lot of my mum's older sisters, daughters, sons, basically I would say from what I know during that war, at least 50-60 members of my mum's family had passed away due to the war,
Yeah.
purely because of the war.
Yeah.
Okay, and these guys were not part of the Tamil Tigers or anything.
Yeah.
They were just civilians living in the area, so they all
Yeah.
passed away because of the war crimes Sri Lanka committed. Right, this is what happened. And then we were like, you know what? Let's take our chances. Because then at one point, my Periyamma, her
Yeah.
eldest daughter,
Yeah.
she was missing as well.
Okay.
But then we had not heard
So you
about
couldn't
it.
find
We
out
couldn't
where
find.
they
So
are.
at this point, they're all in camps, displaced
Yeah.
in camps all over the place. Yeah. So we obviously someone used to go in there, smuggle in a phone,
Yeah.
so they could talk to her. So
Yeah.
it's such a big hassle to even talk to them, innit?
Yeah.
It's really tough. So someone we talk, and then she was crying to my dad and mum,
Yeah.
saying, "Listen, we don't know where the eldest daughter is. I know I've accepted the faith. I know my 2 sons are dead.
Yeah.
This happened, that happened. I know my husband is dead. Her
Yeah.
own husband died as well in the war.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, he was a government officer as well who
Yeah.
died. So they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
As long as you're Tamil, we'll kill you.
Yeah.
That's them basically. So he had died as well, and so and then Amma was like, fine. And then we were told by so she's saying her eldest daughter, from what she knows, someone said that they had seen her in a different camp elsewhere, whatnot.
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay, fine. And then my mum obviously makes a decision to go to this guy because apparently now this is all-knowing Anjaneer. He
Yeah.
will tell us
Where?
whether she's alive. Should we get our hopes up? Are we trying?
And can he tell where she is as well?
Well, he can. I
an
don't.
extent.
I don't think he can go into that.
It's
detail.
just if they're alive or not.
He's not fucking Google Maps, bro.
Yeah, but if he can say if they're alive or not, he might as well say where they are.
So we go to his house.
So
Yeah.
explain the day you went.
Yeah,
What
so
happens?
10 o'clock in the
From
morning.
start.
Okay. So 10 o'clock in the morning, I woke up, quick wank, and then I had Cocoa Pops.
Okay.
Yeah. Had a shower.
Yeah.
So before you go to him, funny enough, before you go visit him, you need to shower. You need to be clean,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. Has he
And-
got OCD maybe?
OCD, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
We went there.
Yeah.
We went there, and then he was apparently my mum and dad told me from other people who's been there that if you go there without having cleaned yourself properly,
Yeah.
he will tell you, you haven't showered today, you haven't cleaned yourself today,
Yeah,
made
yeah.
the effort when you came and
Yeah.
see me, get out. He
Oh,
knows.
shit, okay.
So obviously I showered.
Yeah.
We all showered before we went there and stuff. We
Mm.
go inside, yeah, with this
Yeah.
woman, very nice woman, opens the
Yeah.
door. She's like, oh, come in,
Was it
yeah.
a house?
It's a house, bro. It's like a semi-detached house, like 3-bedroom house.
Sorry to keep interrupting. I will ask questions because I want to visualize.
No,
it,
no,
yeah?
of course, of course.
The
If it
woman
helps
who-
the viewers
The
understand.
woman who opened the door, was she like a receptionist?
She was not a receptionist.
Because I'm
That
picturing
was
like
his
a-
wife.
Oh, okay.
His wife was there.
So she's part of the
yeah.
scam.
Well,
Yeah.
if it pays the bills, mate.
yeah, yeah.
So invited us in, come sit down, yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously we bought some gifts for him. Gifts being
Yeah.
milk,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
milk and like rice, I think, something like that. We
Yeah.
brought it with us, sat, and then she's like, "Come wait in this room."
Yeah,
And you know, in the UK, you have as soon as you walk in most houses, you have a living room,
yeah.
you have another living room next door. Some
Yeah.
people break the wall reception, yeah.
Yeah.
So we sat in the reception hall.
Yeah.
Well, obviously that was their living room, innit?
Yeah.
With TV and everything. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking around, TV, fucking massive TV,
Yeah.
nice sofa, carpet,
Yeah.
kids of school, family portraits all
Mm.
around the place, stuff. Yeah, I'm like thinking, what the fuck? Like this guy's just a normal man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I remember there being LED lights and stuff in it
Yeah.
to create the ambience or whatever.
Yeah.
So she comes in and he's like, okay,
You can come
Ninja.
in.
So we sat there and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Wait, so while you're waiting, there was the other families.
Not there at that point, no. You know what's mad? He's built an actual temple in the backside, in the
Oh,
reception
shit.
room. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the room next door.
Yeah.
Actual temple. You go in, yeah. There's like the little thing that you walk around. There's Sami pictures
No
everywhere. There's
way.
light. It smells.
Shrines.
Huh?
Like shrines.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, basically
shrines,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, obviously not the
small
real
version.
Yeah, small version. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all that. Yeah. So I'm thinking, oh shit.
Would
he's-
it be like the size of this room?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just,
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You can see the backside garden
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So we can sit down and stuff, yeah. And then we're telling him like, one daughter is missing, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. Like when he goes, and then this is why I realized why they called him Anjaneer.
Yeah.
Why they called him the Monkey Man.
Yeah.
Monkey Man.
Yeah.
That's him, Monkey Man. He's the
Mm.
Monkey Man. Sitting there, me, mum, and we don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's sitting there, and all of a sudden he starts making monkey noises. Yeah. So less of this action, but more like noises.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what the fuck is happening here?
So wait. If you're saying less of the action, so he was staring at you guys,
yeah,
and he's making
and
noises.
doing all this and that. Yeah.
Oh, he's doing
yeah,
this.
yeah. Okay, maybe not that, but he was doing like
Oh, like,
monkey. He was
yo.
doing whatever a monkey would do, because
Nah.
now he's a monkey, innit?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
An ape,
Yeah.
a gorilla, whatever.
The thing is, I know
Chimpanzee.
some of you guys might be thinking like we're faking the story because
It's not.
I reacted the same last time as well.
Yeah.
But it's been so long that I forgot some of the parts. But
Yeah.
it's still shocking to
Yeah.
me.
So he's doing all that. Yeah.
yeah.
You know what happens? Me being this fucking 13, 14-year-old kid, yeah, I'm gonna burst out laughing. I start laughing.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I start laughing, and you can tell he's pissed off at me right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm laughing. My mum is laughing as well.
No
'Cause
way.
This is the thing. Like, even sometimes when I take my mum to the dentist, and my mum sits in the chair, and the chair goes back there slowly, I start creasing. and then obviously, they've got stuff in and the mum starts laughing, and the dentist is like, can you ask your son to walk out, please? It's happened so many times. Like, me and mum, if I'm the trigger, if I start laughing, she starts laughing. She can't stop laughing, innit? And obviously, it's a serious reason why we're there, innit? She believes in that shit. And we're sitting there, and then he got so angry, pissed off, and he's like, "Can't be wali leponga." He sent me out. He's the one doing the monkey sounds. Why am I being sent out? So I'm being sent out, So I'm waiting in the corridor like this, next to the staircase. I'm just waiting there. And I see a couple of more people going. Next thing you know, there's a room full of like 5 or 6 people. So at this point, I can't remember whether he said she's alive or not. But sadly, we don't know whether she's alive or not till this day. But I feel like he said she was.
Okay.
But I feel like if she was, at this point in time, she would have made some effort to come and rekindle with the family, right? But she hasn't. But unless she was mentally disturbed from it and all that stuff. So we don't know what happened to her, but there's no hope anymore, obviously. But I don't remember. I think he said she was alive when all that happened. And after a while, he asked me to come in again. Come in again. And there's like a couple of kids there and their parents and then my mum, I go stand next to my mum,
So now there's more people.
So now more people there. So people are waiting before us and stuff, So now he's made us line up. In the little coil temple. He's made us line up. He's got like, on the pictures of gods, Hindu gods, you see they got like the gold
crown.
Gold crown. Obviously, I don't think it was real gold. He takes it, he puts it on each individual's head, and then he says, he tells them their future there and then, like very short format, basically, like a TikTok
but then
reel.
Surely he shouldn't do it in front of other families.
No, but
imagine you've got a bad thing.
But he's a monkey. Do you think monkeys care? No. So he's doing it. So, like, your kid will be amazing academically. Your kid has a bright future. Become a doctor. This that. Fucker comes to me. Puts on my head. Like, I'll say in Tamil and then translate. Ivan udavamadhan veravan. Roadla thirivan. Padikka maatan. Ondum seiya maatan. And all those things to me. So he's saying that I will wander the streets.
Wander the streets of Harrow.
And I won't do anything with my education. I won't even get an education, he said. And I'll be a very bad boy, basically. So basically dissing me in front of my mom and these other people, But who's got a university degree? Nothing I'm proud of, because fuck uni anyways. But I've got my podcast right now. Come on. Got my own podcast. What about that monkey man? But so he done that.
He's got more money than us.
He got more money and stuff, So obviously, he wants to talk to me and my mum a bit more, innit? Because apparently the other guys have already given money. To him, So we just sitting there. And then he's coming in to speak to us. So now it's just me and my mum private in the room with him. And then he's like, he's giving like a little tray where there's like coins and notes on, And then he gives it to my like mum, like put your blessings, So I was like, okay, fine. So I remember my mum putting a £2 coin, Me being 13 years old, £2 coin is a lot of money for me.
Back then,
So my mum put a £2 coin. I'm thinking, oh, fuck, I could have bought chicken and chips with that. That's what I'm thinking, He gives it, and he looks at it like, he goes, in the current bill, in the either நடத்துறதுக்கு கூட காசு வேணும் electricity கூட like we're using a lot of electricity and gas to make these lights work and all this. And mom's like, what? And she takes out a tenner and gives him that, he's still not happy.
And then?
But that's all my mum had. I know, I think so.
He wanted more.
He wanted more money, and he was saying like current bill, like electricity bill, gas, other it's not just free, innit? That's what he's saying basically. That's it. Never went back to him after that. But that's my funny encounter with a fucking fake swami. In this day and age, bro.
In this day and age, and the funny
Can I just say something quickly? I'm so sorry to interrupt, Guys, if I really want people to come forward and in the comments right now
please do.
Say that you have met this guy, you've been part of this, because I know a lot of fuckers, a lot of my cousins, these fuckers are out there, they've been there and done this shit, but they will never say it. My cousins don't even fucking like my podcast. None of my cousins. I'm talking all my cousins, all my relatives.
It is what it is,
fuck you lot. Anyways, but I know people that have been there, kids my age. I know similar people. You have to fucking comment on this video right now, our video, and say you've been there and agree with me, because I don't want to be like a fool fucking telling this story and no one else is fucking owning up to it.
The thing is, it is a true story, because like we said,
haven't you heard it from someone else that
when we released this podcast, this topic first time, like 3-4 years ago, I myself got a couple of DMs from people who live around that area saying he's not lying. I've been there and I had the same experience where he acted like a monkey. And he said this, he said that.
So didn't someone say that he started bashing out like fruits and start eating it, raw vegetables and start eating it? Someone said that what happened one time when they went, he got like vegetables out and he just started eating it like a monkey.
Like raw vegetables.
Yeah, raw vegetables. So I didn't see that part. But imagine you done that.
Like, so my point is, that like people will get offended watching it. But my only point is, you only get offended until some sort of news or article or something comes out saying this person was a scammer, this person was sexually abusing people, this person is guilty of this, that. Because it's the same story we're saying. Like, Nithyananda was seen as a saint for many years until the videos leaked out.
Allegedly.
And same like I'm not gonna go deep into it because I don't know the story, but even in London recently, a couple of years ago, a couple of months ago, I think, this news came out that this like similar to the one you said, there was this guy here who was like an ayyer or a priest or something, who was not priest, like a fake god type of thing, because people had pictures of him apparently. That he got caught scamming with shitloads of money and stuff,
shit.
And they were looking for him, and I think he's in jail now, or he had enough money to come out of it. I don't know, But what I'm trying to say is, even one of my friends told me that they had a picture of him in the house.
Oh, is it?
And
there's the one you're talking about,
the London one recently. And even that, my thing is, you guys believe in it until something comes out, but I promise you, all these scammers, something will come out one day or another.
Eventually,
it might be when they're dead, like Sai Baba as well. The problem is once it's cognitive dissonance. It's basically when you believe in something so much, that even if I come and tell you facts that look, I've got evidence. Even if I show you a video of like Sai Baba doing tricks and getting caught, or like if I show you a video of him killing someone.
What is it called? Cockadoodle what?
Cognitive dissonance,
Cognitive dissonance.
Cognitive dissonance.
Dissonance.
So basically, it's like if I can give you all the facts in the world, but because your brain is so wired to believe in something so much, you will never come out.
It's like when we talked about earlier.
So it's the same when it comes to these religious scammers. Some people believe in it so much. I can prove you, like, I can give you the facts. I can show you video evidence. I can show you people can come and say I was abused by this guy, I was scammed by this guy. But for you guys, it's like nope. I believed in it. I will always believe in it. And you guys are idiots for exposing him in such a negative way. And just like that, I'll a quick story. I can't say names, but
gonna land you in a lot of trouble, innit?
On Facebook, when Facebook was the thing before Instagram, like a good 15 years ago. Even back then, like I mentioned, me and my brother, we didn't believe in these things, So this Tamil artist, at the time, obviously, people are just starting off in it, so they're not that big and stuff, So he must have posted that he went to visit someone like Sai Baba in UK, And he was like, I just went to visit him, and he told me that my future is in music. I'm so blessed. He knew the truth and stuff, Me being a dickhead, I shouldn't have done that because, okay, you're feeling good about it, whatever, I commented on that story, was it status? It was status
post,
back then. I commented on it back then, saying, I mean, he's just saying general stuff, right? I can go up to anyone and say, you're going to go into music, and automatically you would think, oh yeah, I do listen to Ya Rahman a lot, so it does have something to do with me, and stuff like that. He got vexed, to the point where we started.
Who is it?
I can't say it. I can tell you.
Oh shit!
This happened. Amma Satyam, And you know
Is that why he's got like this little?
No, but I think he forgot about that. That was time back. And then he goes on a mad one, on like commenting on my. Back then you can write on walls, innit? Like you can write, innit? He's writing posts like P word, underword, in the word. How dare you diss my? I look up to him so much. Don't ever say things like that about my God.
Who was the God?
It was someone from UK, bro. I don't know who it was.
No.
A fake and believe it or not, a few years later or a few months later, he comes and apologizes, and he's like, "Oh, I've just been told that he's a scammer and things like that." And like this, like I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did. And then
no way.
Yeah.
Maturity. Oh, you gotta give him a round of applause.
No, I won't because nah. Because you don't.
If someone comes out, admit they're wrong, you can say kudos
Alright,
to that.
cool, fine. Alright, cool. Well done. But listen, my thing is, what?
I just hope we don't. No. I hope for the sake of you and me and this podcast that we forget, that we remember to beep that name out.
Yeah. Oh my God, we'll beep it out. Just remind me when I'm editing.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. You're asking the wrong person to remind you of shit, bro.
bro.
I didn't even know we were shooting a podcast today.
Proddy, why? If we release this podcast without beeping his name out,
It's on you.
it's your fault.
Yeah.
Right?
Fuck.
Nah, no. The truth is, the main reason we have to beep it out is because it's not fair. Because one, he was young, and we don't want to make him look bad for. And it's a mistake, bro. We all grow up and stuff. We all.
Like I said.
Yeah. So as I was saying about like these religious scammers being in every religion and how much money they make doing these scams. Yeah. There's actually an Instagram page. Called Preachers and Sneakers. Yeah.
Or dedicated to these guys.
No. So it's got 345,000 followers.
Jesus.
Yeah. So the
Jesus, you know.
So the whole purpose of it is this guy, he gets pictures of religious preachers and their sneakers, their trainers.
Okay.
And then he'll put the price of it. So he'll be like, his whole concept is how are they making that much money, or how are they spending that sort of money on such expensive trainers? So I'll quickly go through a few of the trainers some of these preachers wear, yeah?
Yeah.
So we've got Pastor Keon, and he wears... bro, see, I'm so bad at designers that I don't even know what it's called.
Let me see.
But they're $980.
$980. Valentino Crepes,
$980. Yeah. Wait, it gets better. Yeah.
I swear pastors walk bare feet, nah?
Nah, I don't know. What
Where did I
religion
see
you're
that? Oh, that's the
talking
Ayers.
about.
Hindu Ayers, my bad.
There's one called Pastor Andre. He wears a cardigan for $1,180.
What brand is that? Hold up. Moncler.
Yeah. Guillermo Maldonado. I don't know where he's from.
Yeah.
He's wearing Prada trainers for $1,070.
Fuck me.
Again, some trainers for $1,420.
Let me see the brand. 120.
Does it look good?
They look alright, bro.
That looks like fucking Off-White, bro.
Another one, Louis Vuitton shoes for $710. $710 doesn't seem too expensive for. I mean,
mate.
for Louis Vuitton, I would have expected it to be.
Yeah, true. No, but even the fact that they're pastors and they're wearing this.
They work for it.
They work. Another pastor, worship artist Dante, however you pronounce it, 1,050 Prada shoes. They look ugly as fuck.
Show me. Can we pin these pictures on?
These are the kind of things. Pastor Toby, he's the London one. You know about him?
Yeah, Pastor
He's been
Toby,
on podcasts and stuff.
yeah.
He's wearing a Louis Vuitton jacket. Guess how much the price?
5,000.
8,200.
Fuck
Yeah.
no.
But Pastor Toby is known for that. Like, he's always very materialistic. And his answer, because a lot of people have asked him actually on podcasts, how comes you're preaching all this, but then you're wearing material, like all these rich clothes, rich suits, expensive
all
suits,
these brands and stuff,
and cars and stuff are crazy.
What does he say?
And his answer to that is, I'm trying to motivate, because he's more than a... His answer is that more than a religious preacher, he also wants to motivate the youth and the young community. And he says that by wearing these things, they will get motivated to get to his level and make money, because he's also a businessman.
Entrepreneur, sort of. Okay.
But then
that's the bullshit,
But
bro.
then most of his business comes from
all his money is coming
people.
from scamming people, yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
From the trust.
From his trust.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, so that's just a way, like a little thing to show you guys that a lot of these people are rich as fuck, and a lot of you guys giving them the money are not as rich as them.
No.
You cannot afford a Louis Vuitton jacket for $1,080 or whatever.
You know what? Yeah, I really want to go back home and do some homework on this and find a lot more of these scammers.
Yeah.
In great detail and find out like some people that done some more fucked up shit.
Let's do it. Keep it for part 2.
We can do a part 2 on this, definitely.
Yeah.
We know we keep saying we're gonna do a part 2, but we will.
We will, because there's a lot to talk about.
And
And another quick one. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I'll quickly finish off the examples.
Yeah.
Because obviously earlier on we were also talking about the fact that preachers and fake gods and pastors and everyone, they're only holy, or you only believe in them until something comes out to prove that
until they get caught, basically.
Until they get caught, until a video comes out. But then, like I also mentioned, some of you still won't believe in it, even if there's evidence. Yeah. Well, there's an example of this guy called Prem Kumar. So he's called Premanandan Swami.
So that's his actual name.
Swami Premananda.
That's his
his Swami name.
What's his government name?
Prem Kumar.
Prem Kumar, okay.
Born in Sri Lanka. Was a Sri Lankan born Indian religious monk.
Mm-hmm.
And Is he dead now? Yeah, he actually died in 2011. My bad. Yeah.
Oh shit.
However,
You can't speak ill of the dead.
nah, I can because you'll know why in a bit.
Okay.
Because again, just like I was saying, people have pictures of him. People believed in him. People prayed to him. And even after he got caught, I know, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys have pictures of him in your house, yeah.
Yeah.
But before he
You need to put a picture of him so
yeah.
people know.
before he actually died,
Yeah.
in 1994, one of the girls living in the ashram,
Oh, he had an ashram?
yeah, has said to have escaped and reported that she has been raped and pregnant by him. She was
Impregnated
raped
by
and
him.
pregnant, yeah.
Yeah.
And his conviction was that he was eventually sentenced to double life imprisonment, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Double life
Yeah.
for 13 counts of rape, molestations of 2 girls,
Mm-hmm.
and murder. So can we
And
speak
murder
ill
as
of the
well.
dead?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But I'm saying there were 2 counts of rape and stuff, yeah?
13
Molestation.
counts of rape, bro.
13 counts of rape.
counts of rape,
Yeah,
molestation.
and that's
of 2
just the
girls
ones that got found out.
of 2 girls and murder. Yeah, that's just what you found out.
That's
yeah.
just the ones that got found out
Yeah.
and caught, yeah. Fuck me, man.
So
Stop tarnishing our name, bro.
he was also convicted of cheating the residents of his ashram, which carried another 1 year. 6 others were also found guilty of conspiracy to commit rapes and destroy evidence. People who worked with him,
Surrounding him, yeah.
were also in jail for that. So
Fucking hell.
again, if this didn't come to light, if he didn't get caught, right now, I promise you, a lot of your households will have pictures of him.
A
all over your
statue
walls.
somewhere,
Yeah.
like a little
And,
picture.
and it's like when I go to 5 out of 10 Tamil houses I go to,
Yeah.
they have pictures of Sai Baba
Sai
on
Baba,
their
yeah.
walls and stuff.
Yeah.
And even him, there's enough evidence to show that a lot of people have been murdered in his little ashram or temple, wherever it is.
But who do you think the people he murdered are?
People that he murdered were people that were going to expose him for his
Oh,
fuckery.
okay.
Because a lot of there was a lot of stories about men when they got older, like white men and everything.
Mm.
They were saying how when they were young, they got taken as a trip to this place,
Oh shit.
and they started believing in him, and he would make them stay for 2-3 weeks as like a little tour around.
He
his
would
thing.
groom them and stuff.
And he would groom them, and he sexually abused them and stuff.
Oh,
And a
God.
lot of people came out and said this truth, and the people that tried to expose him, people that worked with him, they got murdered and they disappeared.
No way.
No one knows what happened to them.
Shit.
But even with all these evidence, some of you people will still be like, "Oh, why are you guys lying? Why are you guys saying such
He's
bad
allowed
things?"
to do it. He's a Sami. He's allowed to do it.
Yeah, or you'll be like, "Oh, it's so fake. They wanted to tarnish his name.
Yeah.
They wanted to make him look bad because he was a." Look, this is the thing. You don't want to come out of this mindset.
Mhm.
You believe in something so much that whatever anyone says, you're not willing to listen to.
Cognitive dissonance.
Yeah, cognitive dissonance. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one.
but yeah, bro. Like, how would you conclude today's topic? So
Like I said, like obviously we're going on about all these army and stuff, yeah, but we haven't spoken about as much about the victims and the people on the receiving end of it.
Yeah.
For example, like let's be honest, yeah, if this was to happen in the UK,
yeah,
you and me wouldn't fall prey to that, of course.
Yeah.
But if you go to a third world country where someone is poor, vulnerable and poor, and you have nothing to yourself, so you're working the most bare minimum job, like you're not even getting paid. You're probably getting paid pennies every month and whatnot. And your last sort of hope that things will get better is God, which most people turn to God for that thing, yeah. And if some guy is coming out like a prodigy saying that I am God's messenger, whatever, I can help you. By default, anyone in that state of mind is gonna
100%.
turn to that person because you know
100%.
what, this guy is coming out of his way to come and bless me and help me. Let me do this. Okay, I only make this number of this amount of money, but I'm gonna dedicate half of this for this man, this woman who happens to be God's messenger. I'm gonna pay them this and that. And let's be honest, you can manipulate them to a point where they're like, now they've dedicated their whole life to you. So it's either them going to work, it's spending time with their family, and then another part of their life is being a devotee to that messenger, right? And like I said, it mostly happens in third world countries. Third world countries and vulnerable people. But speaking of that,
but then us Asians living here, we're not.
Exactly. So like I said, there's 2 sides to it as well. Like that's just, I feel like with vulnerable people and people in these LEDC countries, for example, they, not that they don't have a choice, but it's almost forced upon them. Hope is there, and they will do anything to grab onto it, hoping for a better life. So I understand it from their point of view. To an extent, I understand it. Okay, but us, for example, come on, our mums and dads,
Yeah.
if they're out here fucking doing that
Yeah.
crap, yeah,
And rinsing your money on
rinsing
it,
your
bruv.
money
That's
in
the
it,
thing.
yeah.
You're spending a lot of
What
money.
is wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's fucked. But yeah, that's my take on it. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna diss them
Yeah.
poorer people, like
Yeah.
vulnerable people believing in these things. I'm not gonna diss it as much, even though it should be a common sense
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It should be a common sense thing. Come on, no one's gonna come out.
It's like the first video. You shouldn't be going after someone pouring milk on the floor and licking it off the floor, or
No.
getting in a cup and
What was
drinking it.
Thoppi Amma.
Thoppi Amma.
Yeah, you shouldn't go do that stuff.
It's interesting, but 100%. There's a lot more.
Yeah,
because like the Sai Baba was we only touched
a
up on
fraction
it.
of it. Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like a percentage, and I
I
want
want to get a guest on that
knows.
knows about. It's not a victim of them, but like someone.
But then again, what if we got let us know if you'd be interested. If we actually got someone who believes in Sai Baba rather
Yeah.
than someone who doesn't,
Yeah.
someone who believes in him, and we can have a debate or a conversation
Yeah,
trying to
I wouldn't call it
understand.
debate because that's gonna scare them away. Let's just
Not
say we're
debate,
having
a
a conversation
conversation,
with them. Yeah.
because I would like to know why is it that you're avoiding the solid evidence that you can find online, video-wise, articles,
Yeah.
legal articles, everything to
Yeah.
show that he's committed crimes.
But
But what is in? Why are you so like? Why are you willing to kind of disregard all these evidence
Yeah.
and still believe in him?
yeah.
What makes you believe in him so much? So
But
like, I
the
want
thing
to
is,
know.
they you never know. They might have a
They have their version of the story, which I
version of story,
yeah.
and they might have a reasonable
you never know.
a proper reason for as to why they do it,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
So it'll be interesting to know.
Yeah,
And like I said, as we were speaking about all these Samiats, yeah, a lot of more Samiats came across my mind that we haven't spoken about, and I really want to touch on them because some of them done some mad shit
yeah.
that I really want to talk about. But I feel like
It's too long already.
it's
Yeah,
too long already, man.
we'll
You lot
keep
are
it
fucking
for
bored.
part 2 for sure.
Part 2, yeah.
And it's not gonna be like next year. Literally by the next 3 or 4, we'll come back to
yeah,
this.
yeah, we'll come back to it. So
Yeah.
it's still hot.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, we've been consistent so far, innit?
Yeah.
We've been doing mad
Yep,
shit
yep.
lately. And obviously your support, guys, it means a lot to us.
Thank you
And,
for
yeah.
continuously watching these podcasts, and we can see like we've been getting a lot of good DMs saying telling us to be consistent.
Yep.
We're gonna do that. And obviously, thank you very much to Proddy
Proddy
Y
Y.
at the back.
Big up, Proddy Y.
Proddy Y has been very helpful in the process as well with the
Mhm.
research and everything.
And the studio manager, thank you, wherever you are.
Thank you.
Producer
Producer
Michael,
Michael.
that's it. But yeah,
Um,
guys, thank you. See you in the next one. I gotta
thank you.
fucking go piss now, man.
Thank you. Bye.